Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matching Hall. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Solato, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Federer Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I am John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Solato is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Solato so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Solato brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Solato if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Solato. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Bobby Hilton along with Brian Brennan, and we got a good one for you tonight. Lukas Fracasso-Verner, the champion of Bass, trying to get his title back from Brian Cullen, the champion right now. And it looks like they're almost ready to rock and roll. How's it going, Brian?
Yeah, it's going very well, thanks.
It'll be a good one, right?
Well, it's historically it has been, but Lukas, he stumbled a little bit for a few months. He got down to the 4th spot, so he made up a spot last night and Wednesday night, and he's looking to get his title back. Don't count Ryan out, man. He's a hell of a shooter.
No, it's a little unfortunate. Brian, he cut his I guess his finger, then his bridge finger or something.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. So that's
that might affect him.
Yeah, to keep the list going, we got to keep it going. But let's get the numbers up there, guys. Let's share it out there. You're going to watch Lukas Fracasso-Verner try to get his title back from Ryan Cullen.
How about that URL in the middle of your screen? Going to be good. You guys are flying out Sunday to get there on Monday for the International Open.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one, guys. The International has pretty much every big player known to man going to be there because it's a $750 entry, Brian.
Wow.
75,000 added.
That's good money.
Everybody's going to be there, from Filler to Fedor to Shane to Sky to Tyler to
all the big hitters.
Everybody, yeah. So, and us being having access, we're going to give you guys a lot of content. But if you're not a subscriber, I'd definitely take a chance and subscribe because we're going to put a lot of that content on that page, Brian.
Okay. And if you are interested in purchasing the pay-per-view, just go to that link on your screen, thesharkstream.com/open. It'll take you right over to their pay-per-view site. Use the code TheSharkStream, and you'll get some kind of discount. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, 10 or 15%.
It's a good discount.
But it's crazy because you're going to get. I mean, they're doing 9-ball, 10-ball, straight pool. I mean, you can get the package. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have so much pool, you're not gonna know what to do with yourself.
Take the week off of work.
Yeah, and it's actually a week and a half. We're not going to be there the whole week, but it actually ends on like Tuesday.
Oh, it's going on
Tuesday. Yeah,
so that's a big commitment.
So it's a lot of stuff. So we're going there just for the. I think there's a 128 650 and under amateur event too. 10,000 added.
Wow.
So that's going to be fun as well.
It's going to be a lot of places. It sounds like it's going to be as crazy as a derby with that many people in a room.
Yeah, it might be. It might be. It's going to be fun.
People walking around with sticks at any given time.
And I know Lukas said he's geared up and practicing yesterday and today, and says gonna not sleep tomorrow, the next day, and be ready to roll when he gets there.
Team no sleep,
right? But hopefully, we got these guys to get arrested. You know,
yeah. Well, you want to have your wits about you, right?
Yep.
Hey, Josh, just saw your comment. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have the match going underway soon. I don't know if Ryan got much time on the table before this.
He did. I asked him, I said, "You ready?" He said, "Yeah, Lukas in the bathroom." So I said, "Okay.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, I'll start the stream." And like I said, now we can do that. Let's hit that share button. Let's get the numbers up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me bust out my phone here. And I did see that the title didn't come up on Facebook again, so I'll have to figure that out. Because it says it's there.
Yeah.
But let's do the thing.
Yeah, maybe it's not with the... Actually, if anybody listening out there, can you tell us, do you see the title? Does it say the championship match, Lukas versus Ryan? Or does it just say the Sharkstream sponsors on YouTube and Facebook? So if you're listening, let us know what it says in the title, please.
I'm looking at it right now. I don't see the title. It just says live now. That's a glitch. Work on that.
Anybody out there? Can you see the title on the screen? Does it say championship match or does it just say sponsors? It's not looking so hot warming up yet, but again, that may not dictate into his match. Well, hold on one sec, guys. All right, guys. So it does say championship. What was I saying? So maybe it's because we're admins. Anybody on YouTube? Anybody on YouTube watching? Can you tell us what the title says?
Yeah, I just added it to the to the description.
Oh, where's this button?
Oh, this is right here.
Okay, there we go. All right, guys, let's get ready to rock and roll. We are underway. Championship match.
All right, so on YouTube, it's definitely right. We're just checking Facebook. I just looked on Facebook and I didn't see the title, but
thanks, Cliff.
It might just be Facebook being weird, but it looks like Josh saw it says the championship, so weird.
I think it's because we're admins, because I haven't seen a title in a week.
Yeah, they must have
freaks me out.
They must have changed some code or something. Then I'll take a look. I added it to the description though, so if it's just us, it's in both the title and in the description, so people should know it's the championship list match either way.
So look at this. They're doing rack your own.
Rack
No
your own
magic
with a
rack.
triangle.
Yeah, no tone.
Well, it's fresh cloth. I mean, it's going to rack pretty tight.
Yeah, it makes sense.
3 weeks old, cloth. It's not all that beat up yet.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Hello, Rachel. How are you? All right, we're underway. Lukas getting ready to break. Trying to make that green ball in the corner.
Yeah, he was even without the template on Wednesday. He was firing wing balls in, no problem.
Yep, obviously getting comfortable with the rack, and he's got a nice rack here. I draw this to the side rail. Got to bounce it out past the 6 ball. Oh, he miscued there. Not off to a good start, Lukas. Going on, Oscar? Well, Cliff says it's not showing on Facebook.
Yeah, I just added it to the description, but I'll check into the title thing.
What's up, Lukas? Is that a miscue?
Yeah, where's my chalk?
Oh, it's in my office, right on the left of my desk. Okay. All right.
I haven't
You
chalked
mean-
at all yet.
You mean the chalk that you left here, or you lost it again? That chalk? We'll update the title here.
Yeah, I did. I put it in the description on Facebook, so people should be able to see it, but we'll figure out the title later. I think there's a glitch with Restream.
All right. Ryan with the wow, look at that great shot. He's going to get a boom start. And look at this cut shot and get perfect position. Oh, this is not an easy shot. He's got to hit that ball really thin and in the 4-inch pocket as it goes. No, the 4 is just
Oscar's looking to sweat. Anybody wants some action?
yeah, I think he's just going to come around like this. Right there for the 5. Or it looks like he's going to draw it up. He did. That's why I didn't like it. Might be all right.
He's okay.
Yeah, a little closer than I like, but he's okay.
Is Bobby coming?
No.
Okay.
Trying to figure out the 7s. He wants to come up kind of up here. So he has an angle to get down to the 7.
He wants to go past the 6 just to make sure he goes the right way on the position play.
But he also can go back and forth to be able to easy.
That's what I'm going to do. See, I'm a little sketch about this one. Pin the 6 on the side, or do you draw it back off the corner?
Always sees the shot.
Right.
That's kind of weirdish. You know, I think from this angle, it looks like he can pull it right back to where he needs to be.
That's where I'm thinking, but I was just playing for a couple hours on table A, and I was feeling the pockets pretty good. So in this case, I think yeah, he looks like he's lining up the side pocket.
I mean, come around this way. He's got to squeeze by the 7 though, and come all the way back down here. Unless he wants to go 1 rail.
That's what I was thinking. 2 rail. Yeah, if he can get past the 9, that's the better shot.
Yep. Can't get past the 9 though. Unit up.
He's thinning at 1 rail.
Yep. Looks like it definitely goes by the 9 then. But even though the balls aren't in the way, Brian, they're in your head a little bit.
Oh, they get bigger in your mind. That's
they
for sure.
really do. And then and he's looking at it now. You know, it's just, it makes it a little bigger. It's almost like it grows a little fur.
You start wanting to hit towards the opposite side of the pocket, and then on these pockets, you really don't have a lot of room to move.
Right.
So I understand. It's like you're going to see him miss the 9 by a little bit more than he ordinarily would. It's just a matter of, will it still sink in the corner?
Got to play it like the 9's not there. Just make the 7 ball.
Hey, Oscar, I got a backer if you're interested. I got to get some payback on Oscar. And that's exactly what happened. But look at this twofer. He played it back long so that even if he missed that shot, Lukas would have a tough leave. And my buddy John White said he'd back me in that match, Oscar. He was here for that. We'll set something up. Ooh, Lukas. He had more than enough ball. He just got it too fat.
I know escape a little bit as well.
I might.
2 for right here.
Oh, well.
7 in the side, 9 in the corner. Here it is. He's calling it. He's calling it. Let's see it. I'll leave the lines on there and see if he. These are the ones you want to at least make one.
You got to have one or the other. Don't even worry about both.
No, go for the 7, right? And then if you make the 9, it's gravy.
Right. Oscar, you're retired. I play like 2-3 hours a day, so bring your A game, son.
There you go. Go. All right, here we go. First rack of the set. Makes the 7 ball.
Well, as long as he made the 7, he was going to be okay.
I agree.
9 would have been a nice little feather, but to get right on the 50-yard line here, he's got to decide whether he wants to go side or corner.
Gotta like the corner here.
I like the corner too, but it's like if you it feels like a drag draw shot, and you got to keep it out of that side bucket.
Yep. Tricky first rack for both guys. Nothing tic-tac-toe-ish, you know. It's amazing that one little 9 ball being the way of the 7 made the whole rest
changed it up.
For 3 balls left. All right, guys, we're at about 40-something people, right around 40. Let's share it out there. Let's get the numbers up. Lukas Fracasso-Verner, professional, playing Ryan Cullen to try to take his championship back.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Nice speed. Will says side all day. Sorry, sir. Corner pocket. And Ryan Cullen looking to tap this home to take a 1-0 lead here. Here's a nice shot by Ryan. And what we're talking about this, Brian, we got a coupon right here, right, for everybody?
Absolutely. Courtesy of our friends over at Digital Pool, they're going to allow us to do some of this side table action over the course of the week. I'll be here in the booth doing some of that with mystery guests. We'll figure that out as we go along. But the entire pay-per-view package is on sale. There's an early bird code going on right now, I think. So if you get it before the tournament starts, which is today, tomorrow, and possibly Sunday.
And where do they have to go for that? The international?
Well, they just go to that link on your screen. TheSharkStream.com will take you right to the landing page.
There you go.
And then once you're there, when you do checkout, make sure you put in the code TheSharkStream. It might pre-fill because of the way I set up the link, but if you don't, just type in TheSharkStream for the discount, and it'll give you a nice little discount when you check out.
And again, there's going to be like 10 days of some fantastic pool. Nothing better than Ryan with a great break, except for the cue ball.
Yeah, make sure you use that code, TheSharkStream, either way, just because they do track which way the players or which codes are being used and how frequently. If they're being gracious enough to let us use some of their side table feeds, then I definitely want to make sure that we support them right back. So If you are planning on watching it, use the code TheSharkStream.
Absolutely. You get that discount, you'll be ready to rock and roll. This is really tough, Brian. He's over a ball. He's got to reverse cut it, and he's got to break up the 2 ball. Kind of asking for a lot.
I was just gonna say, I'm not even gonna try for this. I'm gonna be the part of Bobby Hunt right here. There's no future in this one.
Yeah, need to do something.
You got to do something. Yeah, that would have been a killer shot, but it's just a 1% chance it's actually gonna go according to the plan. You know, it's a good plan. I say that a lot lately.
Until you get punched in the face.
You get punched in the face. Speaking of which, everybody got some predictions from Mike and Iron Mike and what's his name, Jack Paul, something like that. Jake Paul. They're going to be fighting in a little while.
Oh wow!
Oh, what a shot!
And don't think he didn't play that, guys. Watch how he put this spin on this cue ball to keep it down there to get on that 9 ball. I mean, get on the 6
ball.
What? Are you kidding me?
Pumps the brakes and drops it.
He's going to play safety here.
Yeah, there's still no future on the 2 ball.
Oh, for sure.
Mike in round 1. Well, that's how Mike fights. If he does win, it's going to be in round 1. If it goes to round 3, he's done.
They're only 2-minute rounds, though.
Oh, they're shorter?
Yeah. Not even 3-minute rounds.
That favors Mike.
Yeah, they did a lot of weird route. Look at that shot by Lukas again, coming with the heat. He fires that ball in nicely on the bank. Of course, Lukas Fracasso-Verner, one of the best bankers in the country. Great shot. Now we got to bring a shot here, Bri.
What do you do?
Make it. Yeah,
Where?
the four. I think it goes right in. Cut it right in.
You think it goes past that purple 5-ball?
Yeah, if you go this way, you can see a little gap.
Yeah, maybe.
The other way, it doesn't.
Well, the overhead always makes the balls look fat.
Yeah, a little hurry. You know, overcut it. Wow.
He overcut it a touch, but just stays out of the side.
Watch this, guys. This is a little hairy. Now, is this fortunate roll for Lukas that he didn't scratch?
Don't know.
Is this
where it ended up? Yes, but you know, this is a feather. You know, you feather the 2-ball and send the cue up to the badge. That's the best defense I can think of in this situation.
But yeah, let us know your prediction, guys. Who do you think, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul?
I mean, I'm a child of the 70s and 80s, and I would love to see Mike in his true form again, just knock the dude out right away. But he's 58 years old, man.
I was watching a comedian, and he says this is kind of like the 80s versus the 2000s.
The aughts, yeah.
That's what it is, you know. Anybody who grew up 80s styles wants Tyson, and all these young YouTube people want Jake Paul.
Totally. I mean, of course, that's the way it's going to be somewhat generational. But I remember watching Mike knock people out in 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 13 seconds.
Beautiful.
He's just, I mean, if he catches an early button or an uppercut on this dude, he's flat out. That's my opinion.
I remember you spent $100 for the pay-per-view, and then
you're done in 9 seconds.
The pizza comes, you go get the door, you come back, and you miss the fight. Nice hit right there by Ryan, and it leaves him nice.
Gorgeous leave.
He's going to have some trouble here. He's going to have to kick. Put a nice little up to the 9. That's exactly what he did.
I know what Brian Merrick would do here. But what is Ryan going to do?
Flying Brian?
Flying Brian.
All right, guys. Again, we're at 40 again. Let's get the sharing out there. Lukas Fracasso-Verner versus Ryan Cullen. I know a lot of people are watching the fight starting pretty soon, but
well, it's going to be an undercard first now.
I would think so.
So you're not going to miss it. A good time, so.
Does he go for the 9 here, or does he play a safety? On the 9.
There it is.
So he might try to come around table and play kind of a safety too.
2 ways, yeah.
The cue ball down there. Yeah, exactly what he did.
Yeah, well, you just drop the cue down there.
Nice shot, Ryan Cullen, right there. Oh, might have leaked out of here though, Brian. A lot of facility rules. Tyson cannot knock him out in the first round. If he does, he loses $20 million. It's getting wow. Prediction: I am Mike.
Well, that's interesting. I got to see what kind of fight contract says you can't get your money if you knock him out too soon. That sounds fishy to me. It sounds like Don King would do something like that.
There's some crazy stuff going on here. Nice shot.
Beauty.
Lukas Fracasso-Verner. The 8 is still only has a couple pockets to go for, but he can control this ball pretty
where
well.
The 5 is, he's got a lot of choices on how to get on the 8. Oh, he got a little weird.
I like that.
You like this
shot?
shot?
Underneath it, yeah. He can come right underneath up here, play in the corner over to the side. Or he's pointing to come around a little more.
Yeah, that's more like Lucas's style right there.
Yeah.
He likes to move it.
Be careful here. Don't want to go too short, too long.
He'll be all right.
I think it's going to be 1-1, I think. Put a little left, the slow rail off that rail, like that. Finish this. There it is. Lukas gets 1. And let's talk about what's coming up. And for any of you guys out there that are interested in sponsoring the Shark Stream for this event, there's no sponsor right here. We got this coming up next week. And you guys can watch all that stuff. It's going to be great. We're going to be there for 6 days. And Brian's going to be in the booth giving you some matches as well, right?
You bet.
So it's going to be a lot of good stuff. But if you want to sponsor the Shark Stream at the Moscone Cup, we're looking for 2 more. We got 1 sponsor already. We're looking for 2 more. And just to help with our expenses. But again, you're going to get a lot of great advertising from it as well. So it's a win-win. You can contact Bobby Hilton. He'll let you know all the details. Get your logo up and do a lot of good things for you. How about that? They can be on Moscone 2024, Brian. It's not a bad deal, right?
Not at all. Look at soft break that one. Did you see that?
He does that a lot. He does it more than I would like. actually.
Oh,
The soft break, you know?
yeah, that definitely seemed like a soft break.
He does. Anthony Petrozelli. Tyson lost last fight. He sold out 100,000 tickets at the Cowboy Stadium. Tyson, not undercard, main event fight before them in the championship for women. Oh, interesting. I don't know what's going on. It is on Netflix, so I mean, everybody has Netflix,
Yeah,
right?
you don't even have to do the pay-per-view thing. You just got to buy 1 month.
Yeah, but everybody has like their brother.
A lot of people have the passwords. Yeah,
I need that password. Give me that password. I don't know what he's going to do here. It looks like he can make it, right?
going with the double bridge.
Yes. How about this, folks?
This is.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this in a long time.
How about this? Looks like a little horseshoe right now, but got to put pressure on it so it doesn't move. That's the key.
You trying to jump with a double bridge?
Yes, he's trying to jump.
Oh my!
He's trying to jump that 8-ball. Get your cameras ready, folks. And this is not easy. He's got to put pressure on the cue and the bridge.
What?
And no position, but what do you say about the shot, BB?
That's amazing.
Wow.
Just popped it right over.
Jumps it with a double bridge. Ryan Cullen. No love though. No love.
No good shot goes unpunished, you always say, but he's pretty fine with the jumper again, I'm sure. I don't see him kicking again. He's calling the 9. See that? I saw him indicate the bottom left corner.
He said.
Nice leave.
And this is how you do a jump safe, everybody. You jump over the 7.
7-8. I think he got a piece of both.
And then
he had about 6 feet of clearance. I was like, he went way over those 2.
Get into the 6.
A little bit of a jump clinic over the last 90 seconds. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, so Timmy says he's looking for the new list arrows fixes. So what we're doing, Brian, I don't know if you read it.
I saw your
post.
Your sound bites there, yes.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate for like some people, like especially like, you know, Lukas and Ashley that travel a lot, but our list is really getting held up a lot. You know, there's so many matches not being played. Like, you know, the last month and a half we were stagnant. We didn't.
I was trying to go out and find matches.
Yeah, so we got to fix that. So now
doing a little reboot.
So me and you are playing, right? And we don't get together because you're being moody or I'm out gambling at the casino, whatever. And we don't get together, no matter whose fault this is, they're both going to get skipped.
Right.
You know, but if you call Lisa on the 2 days before and say, hey, I've been trying to get a hold of Bobby. He's avoiding me. We'll try to make the call once to try to set it up. If it doesn't happen, that's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
They get skipped.
Because with a lot of problems we're having is this, oh, he said this, she said this, we can't get together. And we have to get rid of that to keep the list rolling smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be pretty interesting.
We also had a lot of weird blocks where there were 5 up arrows in a row.
Exactly.
And then when you have that situation, you might have, if you're in the middle of that pack, you're not going to see another match for almost 2 months.
Yep. So we're going to do a reboot. We're going to do up and down arrows, and you know, except the top 10. The top 10, we're going to keep the arrows the way they are. Everybody else is going to get up and down.
That's good. That'll sort of get the gears flowing again.
Yeah. Get back to the table. Ryan Cullen looking pretty smooth here. Yes, Cliff, that was a great jump shot. Both of them were actually.
But yeah, both were sick.
Yeah. Very nice. Ryan Anthony Petrozelli.
Oh, he's got a link for the list, the Mike Tyson rules.
How about that?
Yeah, Timothy says he's waiting 6 or so weeks between matches. Yeah, that's going away. That's going to go away.
That's what we're trying to avoid. Appreciate that.
It's being the software developer that does the website. He's got that all automated now, right? So
automated. So
it's just there's
Bobby,
no
Lisa.
There's no whining to Bobby and whining to Lisa. The computer says you missed. You missed.
Exactly. But like I said, you have to use some common sense the day before or 2 days before your scheduled match. If that person's really not doing it, then we can forfeit that person.
Right.
You got to let us know 2 days before, but you have 2 weeks to figure it out.
It doesn't seem like an unreasonable request.
I don't think
you
it
got
does either.
14 days to pick a time that works for both of you. show up at the pool hall, execute, and then send your score in. It's that simple. I mean, anybody who's used Solato, it's that easy. Tap, 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 done.
Yep. Great shot by Ryan. Pretty solid on the 6. He has a nice angle. A little stretchy, though.
A little stretchy, but he's a pretty tall guy.
Yeah, he's pretty good here. And so far, that little cut in the finger, not doing any
Doesn't seem to be hurting him.
No, he's playing pretty solid so far. Hey guys, rock out. Thanks, Chad. Appreciate that. We're trying. Bobby Hilton, Brian Brennan in the booth, giving you guys live play-by-play on this championship match. And we know Tyson and Jake are playing, but still, share it out there, guys. Let everybody know what's happening. I like playing the 8 here, Brian, with a lot of sauce. Come right around.
That's pretty much where my head's at.
Yeah. There's not much of a choice, I don't believe. Unless he tries to come straight to the side rail, but that's...
Oh, I don't like that shot if he does that.
Yeah, he's got to come 2 rails in it.
Yeah, he tried to hold it.
Oh, they did. That was fantastic. I want to give him a boom for that shot. That was well played, smart. This is very makeable.
Sometimes you just got to go with the extra distance. You start getting too fancy dancy, you'd end up overrunning the shot. You got to leave yourself nothing. So this is at least a makeable ball.
Yep, for sure, for sure. And again, Ryan's a tough competitor. He's been champion multiple times.
I was going to say, he's not number 1 for no reason.
Yeah.
Don't let that 6'6" fool you. He's out every bit as on speed with some of the guys out there. You know, Dave, Pierce, Gavrish.
Sure.
Lukas. Give them all a good run. And just like that.
That's what we're talking about, Brian.
He's up 2-1.
And we're going to replay that because this was not an easy shot here, Brian.
When you're sitting there looking at it, no. That edge of that ball just starts dancing around.
Yeah. Yep.
But he hit it center pocket, and that's all you can ask for.
Bobby, I'm a little antsy lately. I wanted to come back. What would I have to do? I'm liking the new rules. Tim Hurley, it's I mean, unfortunately, you have to stop at the bottom, start at the bottom and work your way all the way up. There's really no way to get you back in. We'd love to have you in the top 10 again like you were. You're a great player.
You can Bobby on a bad day and get to this number 34 spot from him.
Yeah, he can challenge me and take my spot. But that's the only way you can get on if you challenge somebody. And I can, put the whisper out there if anybody wants to play him Hurley.
Yeah, and that Facebook group, Yellow Billiards list info. There's, just put something out there. Say, hey, I'm looking to move up. Anybody want to take a challenge?
Yeah, exactly. I tried for $100 and I lost Hill Hill. Cost me my spot. So, but it's making me play a little bit now. So I won my Masters match. I won my other match. So starting to come alive a little bit.
Getting some table time.
Yep. Ryan Cullen a break up 2-1, race to 9. Missed the wing ball this time. He hits hard. I think he's right behind Rob with the break. He's really, really hard. It's so hard when he wants to.
Yeah, it does seem to change it up a little bit. It's weird. I don't know, maybe he's reading the rack differently, that he's racking himself. It's hard to say why he would choose one rack hard, one rack soft.
All right, Timmy, you got it. We'll do. Let's play a little safe. Nothing wrong with that. So again, guys, we are going live to the International this week coming up. And then we'll be at Moscone in 2 weeks, right after Thanksgiving. And I'm going to give you guys all the updated information. Obviously, the scoop on Filler, what's happening with him.
Oh, I would love to have you get a nice little conversation. It would be nice if you could just find a couple of chairs and sit down and say, so let's shoot the dope here. That'd be cool.
I'm going to try. Well, really does not get what he wanted.
Yeah, he hunted that one. I know he wanted to be behind the purple 5-ball.
For sure.
That's got to be the pistol on 7. How can you recognize? See, Timothy, I recognize everyone's shoes, pants, legs, basically all these weird things from sitting in the booth all these hours. What's your excuse? Actually, Crystal's very recognizable with all her ink and everything.
Yes, she is.
The torn pants.
It looks like he can squeeze it by here. I'm thinking
back cutting or past the 6.
Yeah, I think by the 3 and he's looking at.
Such a low probability shot. Yeah, pants. There you go.
Yeah.
She has a very distinct fashion. I would just sort of pop the 2 out of there and just leave the cue on the short rail, but that's because I'm a little bit of a chicken. That was a beauty.
Ciao.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. He's gonna have to shoot off the rail, which makes these long corner shots, but it's a lot trickier.
Good shot though.
Hey, just flew it right in. No big deal. Boop. With a little outside English to slow it down.
Straight on the 3.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Just on the
dead nuts on it. But if he, in the 5-8, the 8's blocking the 5.
Yeah, he's gonna have to roll up towards the side.
He's gonna have to roll up, for the top side pocket.
Your living room here.
Oscar, strangely enough, I didn't see Big Dog out there either.
He got the stroke. He just missed the shot there.
Yeah, he landed perfect. Just came offline a touch, and Lukas shooting cross-handed again.
Again, he is one of
He's
the best.
almost as good lefty as righty.
Really
It's kind of scary.
I like the punch here. Just punch into that rail. Looks like he's going down the long rail, but I just babied it.
Put in. No need to get fancy.
Yeah, no, you don't see him slow roll too much like that.
That's true. Well, as misses go, that wasn't terrible. I think Ryan's got the 6 in the corner without touching the 7, though.
I think he's going to go here.
Yeah, it's weights. You got plenty of separation. The trick is how do you get back behind the 7? You got to go two rails.
No, I think you kick it. You come underneath and just kick it and take it where it lies. Put some bottom spin and roll this.
And then hit it. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, if you can get by back and forth, and probably the way to go. But if not, you can just look from here. I think you can get back and forth.
From here, you can get back and forth.
Yeah.
That's a real touchy shot. You got to avoid both sides. Too much right English, too little.
Favorite to make this
though. Just the right amount, Goldilocks style. He wanted a little bit more of a boost. He just reading the body language.
Yes, he did. All right, guys. Again, we're almost 60. Let's hit that share button. It's still going to be a great match. It's only 2-1. Share it. Let everybody see what's
going on in pool tonight.
Yep. See the ladies World 10 ball. Sophia Mast.
Yeah, wow.
A young lady comes in 5th to 8th.
Ooh, Ryan.
And that's amazing. I mean, the world title's in her grasp already.
That's 17.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Have to get her over to the East Coast and see if she can stop by sometime. I'd love to meet her.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Lucas. What's her name?
Savannah. They've already battled several times.
Oh, no, yeah, I believe it. They're going to see each other a lot.
Yes, they are. All right, Lukas got a little funny here, right? But Lukas definitely not on his game 100%. He's missed some balls, position's a little bit out of whack. But doesn't mean anything. He can start off and run a 5-pack. But as of right now, his game is not right there.
Ryan's not going to give him an inch.
No, yeah,
you know what I mean? He's
absolutely.
If Ryan can win this 9-1 right now, that's exactly what he's aiming for. Like he's not going to give up an inch.
Yeah.
I saw it last time they played.
Halfway, that's all right too.
It's
a little easier than last time.
I actually like that, leaving it shorter like that, because that way you don't have to stretch out so much.
Yep.
A 6-foot shot's not much different than a 5 or a 4, so just play the odds. He just made this shot last rack. Boop.
Wiped his feet on his way in, but all right, guys. So here's 2 big things we got coming up. Here's one. We are looking for 2 more sponsors. So if you want to sponsor myself, Austin Canseco, is that what it is? Francesco. I always mess it up. And of course, Brian Brennan as well. We're trying to give you guys all the content, and it's a lot of work, it's a lot of money. So we need your help, but we also want to help you guys out by using your name. You want to get on Moscone 2024 and with the Shark Stream, let us know. Sponsorship opportunity. And this week we're going up to the International, which is going to be pretty cool. And we'll give you all the content on that. So make sure you join us for that. You got to be excited for that, Brian, right? You're going to have a lot of the matches.
Yeah, I mean, I had a blast when they gave us the feeds to the Pennsylvania Pro-Am. That was a great tournament, and we had pretty unfettered access to a lot of the tables. So we were able to watch Lukas play on the side tables, but also some of the other fan favorites. I think we brought on SVB. We had a couple other ones that just were really outstanding, and I want to thank Zach Goldsmith for giving us access to that stuff. It's fantastic at Digital Pool.
Yeah. Pick up dry break here. You get a good lead out of it.
Yeah, that 5-ball jumped right in the way.
Not going to repeat what Andy.
Yeah, well, Andy has a thought.
The good thing about watching Lukas is you've seen him do this, and then all of a sudden he hits that gear, and he doesn't miss.
I think he just had a no hit.
He did.
Well, it didn't matter. He scratched anyway. Yeah. But having said that, yeah, you're absolutely right. I've seen him in this situation where Ryan will go up 4-1 on him, and then all of a sudden something else, a switch will go off in Lucas's head, and all of a sudden Ryan's watching the next 3 racks as Lukas is going nuts. So it's it's not that he's inconsistent. It's just like sometimes he's just like, all right, let's just let's feel it out a little bit, and then all of a sudden, as appropriate for tonight, he just goes Mike Tyson on you, and you have no idea what the heck's hitting you in the face so hard.
Ryan's having a little issue here. He's worried about this little red ball here.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Yeah, you're looking at it, he kind of shook his head, so he's going to go for the safety.
He just stuck him.
Yeah, but
sticking Lukas is not easy.
Get Lukas on 3.
That would be insane.
That would be pretty tough accomplishment. It's not easy either. He's got to come.
He's got a half a one ball, unless he goes all effing raise.
For ball.
Z shot it.
Yeah, stuff because of 5 almost in the way too.
Yeah, that's true.
Not easy.
It's in the tank.
Now let's stand it over here. He's looking. He's trying to maybe I can come this way. Looks like he's going to go to that side rail, but again, because this pink ball here, it's cutting off.
He's got a half a ball.
Yeah, a half a ball right there. Oof. I don't want to shoot this.
I wouldn't want to shoot this either, especially to put me on 2.
I mean, he's going to stick him right behind that pink ball if he doesn't hit this ball. The cue ball's in.
Oh, absolutely.
That cue's into that pink ball. Beautiful hit.
Well, he's
left him wide open.
Left him wide open, but he didn't go on 2. And if he did go on 2, you're absolutely right. He would have a hard shot at for number 3.
But Ryan's not out of the woods yet because again,
that red ball is still kind of a problem.
Little. All right.
Here we go.
I like the angle there. He might be able to come around and maybe sneak underneath it, with maybe hit it or try to get a little long on it, come underneath. Here
or he's going to play it for the combo. See, I'm combo blind. I don't even.
Yeah,
I don't even think about him.
He might be able to. I don't think he can sneak that ball out.
Not on this table now. He's got to play the 3-6 combo.
That's not good.
And the 3 is going to want to jump into the center of the short rail.
Yep.
Leaving you with another tough shot, probably.
He's the champion, so. Like what Brian said.
Right in the center of the short rail.
Yeah, he made the shot, but again, he leave himself tough. That's what the problem with the combos are, Brian. They just
preach, brother.
They one lead to make a good shot and you get no reward. It's tough. All right, now we're really cooking, guys.
Now we're getting something up there. We just got 70, and that's all we got to do is get Andy Gow to start doing his share thing. We'll be over 100.
That's it. That's it. All you pool players out there, Oscar, Andy, you guys need to share. You got some pool groups out there. Share it to Dominic Dunn's page. Share it to Windows Open. Let everybody see around the world what our top 2 players are doing right here, right now. I haven't seen Ryan lose a bridge this much in a long time.
He seems very comfortable with him, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that's for sure. Especially when you're jumping double bridged.
You gonna get the 7? That didn't help him out too much.
But I don't think he make this though.
Makeable, no, but stickable, very much so.
Definitely,
very much so.
Even if he makes this, he's nothing on that big 4, so got to go safety here. That going to be frozen on him still, Lynch.
Yeah, nice and close. Can't argue with that.
Not enough to jump. Too close to jump, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, for humans, I've seen these guys pull something that I've never imagined before.
And what is he doing here, folks? He's doing the mirror. So he measured how far it is from the rail, and then he takes his cue and he measures how far it is. And so he's aiming for over here, and that'll That's how you hit the ball. That's the aiming system that he's using. He didn't get it, but that's the mirror system that he's using. Lukas well for you to get out here, Brian Brennan.
I agree. He's going to just rattle these in. It'll probably take him 20 seconds or less. I've seen him do things like that before.
Yep. And that's when he gets his motor going.
That's, yeah, exactly. Kickstart.
Going down to the rail. Doesn't want to go too much.
A little too far.
He's definitely not on
Or
his
too
game.
short. One of the two.
He's definitely not on his game.
He just made this a lot harder.
He did. Gonna call it at 4-1. But Lukas, if he doesn't really turn it around, he's not gonna win this set. He can't miss a 7-ball like that.
Yeah, he had a pretty standard textbook out there and just made an unforced error going from the 6 to the 7.
Again, I wasn't sure why he went to the rail. I didn't think he had to go to the rail. They could have just rolled it up with hair. He's not done yet.
I don't like this either. This is a tough shot.
It really is.
You want to go low right and try to pull the cue back towards the 9.
Yeah. 2 rails.
That's the best case scenario.
Yep. Making the shot is the hard part.
Exactly. You got to still make it into these tight pockets, and if you're just a touch off, it's going to be sitting there in the jaws. Like that. He came into the rail there, hit a little fat. Lukas with another. I mean, this is
a little stop shot, right?
I mean, this is just basically a stop shot.
Go out of here.
It'll stun over a touch to the right, but that's it. Exactly.
That beautifully. And just like that, instead of being 4-1, it's 3-2.
Pretty big swing.
Here's our local sponsors. Gonna shout out all of our sponsors here that are helping us do our thing here in the Shark Stream. You guys are watching us. Does anybody know that is the fight getting ready to start? Is it start at 8 or is it a pregame?
Not a clue.
Neither do I. Again, we're around 70. Let's share it out there. Let's get there should be 200 people watching this match. Championship match between Lukas and Ryan.
Lukas hitching him up. Let's see what happens. Hard or soft this time? He did a soft then a hard, so if he's alternating, it's going to be soft. Not sure the method to his madness right now.
All right, Crystal, thanks for sharing.
There's the soft break.
Ryan's licking his chops here. Really want to hit the break and run button, Brian.
I hit it last Wednesday, so it Lukas did one on it. See if we can get these guys to do it a couple more times.
Brian's here to watch this heavyweight fight. Nice. I like that. Up here. Crazy. Want to be a little straighter.
He can make the 4 from pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do.
He just wants to be in the center of the table.
Yeah, just right there. You don't want to draw it because you don't want to get in the way between that 6-5. Straight across. Now we got a speed shot here,
I
brother.
was going to say, he could probably make this in the corner or this side, depending on his, it's kind of dealer's choice there.
Trying to get right here. That's what he's pointing to.
Yeah.
See if he can get there. He's looking at him. Maybe I could draw over the side, you know. Maybe not.
Yeah, I was thinking myself that he'd hit a little low left and come around past the 8 and get the 5 on the side, but there's always multiple solutions here. We caught the 7. That's going to make it a little shorter.
Deal. I like the thinness, Brian. And just come right behind.
Tuck it in.
Yeah, he had nice control there. You got a big pocket. You know, comes the other way.
Barely.
Barely. Might have got him. Nah.
If Lukas can't see the whole ball, he can always, you know, he can jump over the 10th of a ball he needs to from that range. But if all else fails, he's got him. Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. You can do it with the full cue.
A little jump, whatever you want to do.
Something.
Yeah, you can do a couple little things there. I'm here to practice for my own tournament while watching these two monsters battle it out and watching your fiance play his number 10 spot. Right now it gets Don.
Literally right there.
What's that?
She's literally right there.
Brian, I don't think he's a shot here. Might be able to see it. Not 100% here. That is correct. You spelled it right, Brian.
You got the right letters. There's an accent mark over the E. But not many people know how to make those symbols. There's 3 fights before Tyson, so we got plenty of time. Thanks, Scott, for pointing that out. I was wondering if I was going to bail on Bobby and go watch Mike.
All right, I don't blame you. Share it out there, guys. Let's share it out there. And if you're in the Wallingford area,
come on down.
Have it on the big TV.
Yeah, we got it on the big old TV.
Yep. So come on down, have a drink, play some pool. No leaks tonight, so there's plenty of tables open.
Probably going to get a little pill pool going later.
There you go.
So that's always fun.
Yep, absolutely. Lukas with a pretty straight on shot here. He wanted to put a little left on it. Didn't quite get it.
I thought he would have. Yeah, exactly what you said. He's got a weird angle here now. He's just got to hit a low right. And he has no problem just giving it the juice, though.
Just is.
All right.
It's probably a little too hard on him, you know, when I see him not playing perfect position.
Right. No, I get it.
It's just not. Yeah, it's just not where he needs to be. Like both of those position shots, he was off where he should have been. You know.
Right.
He made both shots, but his positions is just lacking.
Yeah, it wasn't conducive. Thanks, Brian, for sharing it out there. And Crystal says the current score update. We had another list match that we're hoping to bring you later tonight, but we unfortunately, due to scheduling conflicts, had to run them both at the same time. So our number 10, Peter Cawley, who just took over Bobby's spot, is playing number 11, Don Gartner, on table 6. And according to Crystal, it's 4 Peter, 5 Don. So Peter's a little struggling a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, they're both good players.
Oh, absolutely.
Don's been in the top 5 a couple times, top 10 a couple times.
Yep.
All right, I like the safety here, Brian.
There's our pal, Mr. Gao.
All right, Andy, let's hit that share button.
The shares are going into hyperdrive now.
Right, nice shot there, Brian.
By the way, it was a good time having you in the booth with us virtually last Wednesday. He says, I want to go on Zoom, and came right in and tore it up with us, me and Bobby and Andy.
Yep. Can't beat that. Good group.
And Andy, I'll probably be reaching out to you sometime during the week for the international, because if I'm just going to sit here, I might as well have a good old friend sitting there, co-pilot talking about the pool we're going to be watching. So, keep your phone nearby.
Brian likes Big Macs, Andy. If you want to go to McDonald's. And
I don't like Big Macs. I love.
Would you like?
I like
you have that
quarter pounders, man.
Quarter pounder.
I love that quarter pounder.
Quarter pounder. Get them a quarter.
They don't love me, but I love them.
All right, Lukas at the.
Their enemies. I hope they both lose. Lance.
He's gonna bring you a quarter pounder. See?
Oh yeah.
Took care of you. Reels.
Oh, kissy. Oh, just a little thin.
He's not going to make him shoot this.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. All right, guys, this is what's coming up, man. This is what's coming up, man. Bobby Hilton.
Big month.
Austin is going to be on the road. Brian is going to be running things from inside the booth for both things. I mean, we're not going to be doing matches for Moscone, but I'm sure we're going to have you here tinkering stuff, sending you stuff to put out. You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely.
And so it's going to be really cool. If you're looking to sponsor us for the Moscone, please let me know. We'll let you know what it details and what you're going to get from it. And, you know, we're trying to push your business out there. We got 35,000 plus followers on Facebook. We got
just under 5 on YouTube.
Right around 4 on YouTube. So we got a lot of followers. So
and growing.
Yeah, and growing. So definitely hit us up if you're interested in sponsoring for Moscone Cup, guys. And of course, the international will be there as well. Always.
That's going to be a crazy weekend for you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts. You guys are not going to want to miss the content. We got a nice place to stay. We got a huge Airbnb with a golf cart, and we're staying with at minimum 3 pros and a top amateur. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? What's the worst thing?
I have a few thoughts, but let's see what actually happens. I remember when I was young and dumb and playing pool on the road, and it got weird. Card games, all kinds of weirdness goes.
Never know what's going to happen. Yes, Play for Shay is
November 24th.
I'm coming back on Saturday. We'll be ready for that. We got 64 full teams. We got a plethora of food, all kinds of stuff.
The amount of food and raffles I saw it's insane. It's year number 10, right? So we make it special.
And then we also have raffles. Like we have $2,000 in 2 raffles already.
Oh wow!
Never mind all the gift certificates and all the other.
Just so much stuff.
Really, really good stuff.
Yeah, bring cash. Because there's going to be so much stuff, and it goes to a great cause. Juvenile Diabetic Research Association or Fund or something like that.
They changed it now.
It's something different now.
Yeah, it's called. It
was like JDRF or something.
That's what it used to be.
Yeah,
that's what it was. They changed it now. It's now you're gonna make me look it up.
The mission's still the same.
Crystal, what's it called now? It's called.
Crystal says it's year 11. Huh.
Yeah, it's year 11, but. She passed away in 2014. It's 24. So
yeah, okay.
We had the event right away, so it's 11th year.
Makes sense.
But yeah, Crystal, what's it called? Oh no.
Only we have
shot. Get that.
I know. We just said.
What's it called? It's not JDRF anymore. You're not sure? Okay. All right. I like the safety here, Brian. He can play the 9 if he wants to. Definitely play a safety.
Okay. The Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, aka JDRF, rebranded as Breakthrough T1D.
Breakthrough T1.
So Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes.
Right.
So that's where the proceeds for the Play for Shay will be headed.
Shot by
fantastic cause.
And we raised over 75,000.
That's amazing.
Over the last 11 years. So 10, going to be 11. And not only that is they have made some major strides. You know, they now have the pump now, and they have
you see a lot more monitoring and being able to do their blood management better by using an app, and you know what I mean. So you see that a lot more often. That technology doesn't come from nowhere. So it's these researchers that are out there figuring out how to make lives better for people that have type 1 and type 2 diabetes.
Well, they're only type 1, they're separate.
So this particular fund is type 1.
Yep.
But the technology is applicable.
Absolutely.
Especially when it comes to the monitoring and whatnot. I know a lot of people. I was terrified that at one point I was going to have type 2, but fortunately so far, I should stay out of the woods. But yeah, the type 1 is, it's something that should be curable in our lifetime.
All right, Ryan missed the jump shot, which is
he got a piece of that 8, yeah. The ball in hand with 6 to go, 95% Lukas here, but we said that 2 racks ago. See if he gets a little mojo going here.
You're a little mathematician, so now does that make his percentage higher now that he missed?
Now I'm if I was to revise it based on today's performance, now I'm gonna go instead of 95, I'm gonna say 90.
All right, so if
let's see.
Or favor to get out.
Like he ran the first 2 racks ago and then bombed the 6 to the 7 position. So let's see. This is the clutch shot. He should, if he can get not bad position on the 7, then yeah, I go back to 95. Lukas has got this. He's dead straight, and he's gonna leave it dead straight.
Does he want to follow us all the way forward here?
I would leave a little angle and go to the left side of the table. Picow's got an interesting question for you there, Mr. Hilton.
Which cheaper, sponsorship or hunter
Subscriptions.
Oh, that's good. I'll let you know, Andy. I'll message you and let you know. We can hook you up if you do both. Give you a good deal.
Ooh.
Give you a good deal.
Yeah, this is the angle I would have left. And that's why.
Lucas,
there you go.
strong. I'm going to give him a point. How about that?
I'm just going to pre-play. There it is.
There it is. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Brian's going to hit some buttons here. All right, Brian, this is you. Let's talk about it.
This is the International Open pay-per-view package. It's courtesy of Digital Pool. They're going to be streaming all. You'll have access to all the tables, all of them, including the main table and all that other stuff in the pay-per-view package. It's available at that link. And if you use the code the Shark Stream or the coupon the Shark Stream, you will be getting a fairly decent discount, and you'll also be supporting the Shark Stream because, like I said, we want to support them as best we can because they're supporting us. They're going to give us some side feeds, and we'll be bringing you that throughout the week. So make sure if you do want to get that pay-per-view package, use that coupon.
Bill, what's going on, Patrick? How are you? You know, yeah, a lot of big things. This is, I mean, we've had kind of a break, Brian, if you will. You know, we didn't have that many matches.
We were going crazy from July, August, September, and it was just like it was match after guest out. You know, Mike Siegel, everybody was coming out. So we need a little bit of a pause, I think.
We did.
But having said that, now we're going into high gear again in November. So
there's the power break. That's what I like.
That's exactly right. So he went hard, soft, hard. So he's doing the every other thing.
He's got all the balls on the side of the table, made a ball, little funny on the two.
Who's the toughest one? He's not even going to play it, though. No BNR yet.
But yeah, if anybody out there is interested in sponsoring the Shark Stream during Moscone 2024,
sure.
You're going to get your logo up on all the special stuff that we're doing, and we're going to hit a lot of people. I mean, when we were at the U.S. Open, Brian, our numbers were fantastic.
Yeah,
right?
You had a ton of great content, interviews. Yeah, you and Austin knocked it out of the park. So having your logo on those with, you know, all the views they're going to get.
Yeah,
it's a win-win for everybody. The Shark Stream wins and you win.
Absolutely. So I can try to get behind that 7, but it's still going to leave Lukas up.
He's got the edge, and he might even have the pocket.
I'm thinking about it. I saw pictures of our guy Jonas with FSR and David. They're in Miami. They're just hanging out.
Oh, that sounds like, I mean, those three in Miami, they could be dangerous.
But they're smart, though, because they came a couple days before, you know, they get used to the time zone, you know, get ready.
Shake off the lag. Yeah.
But they're hanging out in Miami. They're on the beautiful beach. They're living it up. They're living it up.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nice hit there by Lukas.
And you can't have a bad time in Miami. Unless there's a hurricane coming, but other than that.
I think they're going to miss us. Thank God. We might get some rain, though. But there is one that's missing us. Thank goodness. Nice hit. All right, Lukas. 4-4 here. Toughest shot is getting 3 to the 4. Or 2 to the 3, I mean. I'm sorry. His toughest position here. 5-6 are kind of right there.
He tried to force it in the corner and came off again. See, if it was me and I'm not Lukas, I would have just made it 2 and made it and taken the long shot on the 3. Because even the long shot's makeable. With the 4, just natural position. I see. I think that was a touch overplayed, but that's just me.
Crystal says it's such an amazing opportunity for any business to expand to the exposure around the world.
Hell yeah.
You're absolutely right. You're talking about Europe and United States going at it.
Wow. Oh, I thought that was going to be a bank combo right in the center, but it turns out he just tried to play safe.
Yeah, you can tell everybody you sponsored or your company sponsored Moscone 2024.
And there'll be a lot of eyeballs. There's, you know, it's a U.S. versus Europe, you know, it's like, both sides going to have their fans going nuts.
Yeah. And then you got the Billy Thorpe Oscar thing over there. You got the Joshua Filler. So there's a lot for us to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot of ears, a lot of eyeballs. Lukas firing that in nicely. I'm going to replay that, Brian, because he hit this so fluidly. It just like, all right, I'm going to stretch and I'm going to come 3 reels, get position. Just perfect. Like a 4-4 here, Brian.
Very likely. It's just going to follow it down to get middle of the rail position, basically. and come back for the 9.
Oof. Oh, wow. Wiping your feet. Is that what they call it? Wiping your feet?
Yeah, it's the first time I've heard that, but that does make sense to me.
How fast did he shoot that rack?
He just popped it right down, yeah.
It really did. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to do upcoming. Oh, on do locals. What do we got? There we go. Let's talk about the. I want to talk about this because, again, along with Brian Brennan, he's going to be doing a lot of the matches with probably Bobby Hunt, Kicking Chicken,
whoever I can get,
Andy Gow. You're talking about players with matches with Shane Van Money, Federer Gorst, Joshua Filler, Tyler Steyer, Billy Thorpe, Oscar Dominguez, Jonas for FSR, David Arcady. Those are the type of matches you guys are going to get.
And I'll be cherry picking them as best I can. And when whatever we got access to, if I see a name like that, it's going to be on the Shark Stream. And then towards the end, right, we're still going to move it over so that the final days or whatever, we're just going to be doing members only.
Whatever
right?
we could do.
Members only, though.
Members only, yeah, for probably the final couple of days. But again, if you want all of them, use this coupon. Go right now and again put in the Shark Stream because again, it helps us. It's let them know that we're promoting their brand and we're supporting them, and they're supporting us by giving us these great matches. So all you guys are watch the Shark Stream to get some really, really good content.
Yeah, you're supporting both. You are supporting, geez, I got tongue-tied, supporting both the Shark Stream and Digital Pool, and it's a great little partnership we got with them. So by all means, if you want to support the stream, go on out there, get yourself a Digital Pool pay-per-view, and use that code.
I think he kind of did that soft break, Brian. You're right. It's like every other shot. Like, is that his theory? Is he going out there like, all right, I'm going to do this?
Lukas a lot, so yeah, I get it's a guess. I don't know if it's an actual theory yet.
Good chance here to hit the button, Brian.
Could be.
Got a pretty good chance here.
Nice little spread. I like the pattern. Gotta figure out where you can leave the cue to get the 3 without going too crazy on the 4.
This is the position.
Right about there, I'll do nicely.
A little tricky here to get on that pink, though. He's going to have to slow it down, or he's going to have to go 2 rails and run into the 8. Rails and run into the 8.
Called it.
Yeah. Cue ball has a path. There's only so much you can do with it, especially with thin cuts.
So that's just it. I mean, I'm very comfortable with drag draw shots, and I think that would have worked beautifully there. The cue's still going quickly.
Oh, it's Fracasso-Verner.
He trusts his banks, though, so there you go. With the drag draw, though, it's nice because you still have a fast-moving cue ball when it's making contact, but then it slows down on the way to the rail.
So he's pretty much straight in for this.
Yeah, he's pretty close to straight. Man, he's already gone.
Got a nice angle.
Yeah, he should be able to just drift forward. A perfect position.
Look at that speed, so he's not frozen on the rail.
Right.
Hold on. Let's hit it. Where is it? There it is. There it is, guys.
The Taom Billiards break and run button.
There it is. Lukas Fracasso-Verner. We're going to give it to him one more time. And it was a great. And he is using the green Taom right now.
That's exactly what you see on the bottom of your screen.
Oh my God! The meme, the meme I posted the other day. If you guys didn't see it, these chalks cost between $20 and $30, depending on where, what kind. There's a couple different ones out there. But if you forget your chalk, when you get home, you're like, no. Lukas calls me. Oh, I forgot my chalk. Can you grab my chalk?
I have a Taom chalk that I literally just like half the stuff on my bag.
5-4? Did I miss it?
You get 5-4. 6 Peter 5 Don. That's the other list match that's going on. So Peter,
I hit that one hard.
He did every other student.
So he must be figuring out his brain which one's working better for him.
Yeah, maybe. But what was I saying? Oh, the Taom chalk. I found one. I turned it into the desk. I waited a couple. I said I walked around the room. Said, hey, did anybody leave a chalk out? Nobody claimed it. I'm about 70% certain it's one of Lukas's old Taom chalks.
I bet. Oh yeah, he said he lost 5. He said he lost 5.
I tried. Like I said, as soon as I picked it up, I'm walking around the room. I'm like, hey man, is this yours?
And not for nothing. I mean, Lukas is our guy. He's not sponsored by Taom.
No.
So he's not getting free product. The Shark Stream gets a little bit of product. So who does he look to when he loses his chalk?
I know exactly who he looks to. He's sitting right next to me.
Come on, Lucas.
But to be fair, though, this particular piece of Taom chalk was about half expended. So
But he plays a lot.
That's one of the reasons I think it might have been his.
Is this going to leak out where he could possibly get this 9-ball?
The 7's in the way, I believe.
If he can just hit the edge of it, he can bounce it into the rail, Brian. You know what I mean? If you get the edge here, come into the rail. Oh, no. I was going to jump 1-9er.
Ooh, wow, nice try.
Good effort there. Let's give him a boom for the jump shot still. It's still a nice hit. Nice hit. Blow up the international there. And show him some stuff.
Follow Mr. Gao's advice.
All right, we like that. Oh, there's a big miss right there.
So usually I wait till they get to the hell. But Andy says it's time to give away a subscription. So I listen and I say it's time to give away a subscription. So one of our lucky Facebook or YouTube viewers is going to see a free month coming at him.
All right, let's give him a winner.
Well, we just got to wait for the picker thingy to come up. Sometimes it takes a few seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because Andy donated these
100 months worth of subscriptions.
Yeah, 100 subscribers, and our YouTube's definitely growing because of it.
Very much so.
And now with the international and Moscone, with all the information that's going to be going there, it's going to grow even more. So you guys are lucky you're going to be able to get that for free. You win this subscriber. And again, if any of you guys want to donate a subscription, they can do that as well, Brian, right?
Oh, we've had lots of our viewers donating subscriptions. So right now we got YouTuber Mayhem TH8D was gifted an annual or gifted a membership by the Shark Stream. So there you have it. Technically it's by Andy Gao, but there you have it. You have 1 month access to the Shark Stream members only section, including all the exclusive content that's coming up from the Open this coming week and all of our past catalog of professionals from around the world that have been to Yale Billiards since December of last year. So, congratulations, Mayhem T8D. And we hope you consider staying on as a subscriber after that. But yeah, there you go. And we'll give another one away later.
If anybody else wants to donate one, feel free. And how to do that, Brian? How do we?
Yeah, when you go into either YouTube or Facebook, there's a $ symbol. And you click on that and you can see something that says membership gifting or subscription gifting if you're on YouTube or on Facebook. And if you click on that, you can donate to a random viewer.
It has to be random now too, right?
It has to be random. We can't pick it.
Can't cherry pick. All right, Ryan, going to try to sauce this ball out.
Pretty cool stuff, though. If you want to cherry pick somebody, just Venmo them $5.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. 531 with tax.
You got to get 531 with tax. Exactly right. Andy says he never wins. That's because you're a subscriber, Andy.
He actually did win a WR, and we actually had a re-raffle and gave it away again.
He did win a chalk. I remember that now. Stuff. We're at 5-4, right? Yeah, we did. I said that. They didn't have another blitz rack while I was talking. Beautiful. Ryan looking to tie here. Side or corner, side or corner. Looking more like corner now. It's predicted right in the corner, 9 in the same corner. Barring an earthquake.
We're going to get a hill.
Silky smooth. We're heading that way. We got a race to 4 left.
All right, that's still coming soon, guys. There's only 2 things we're going to talk about. Of course, we got Thanksgiving in the middle. I think I already gave it to him. I think, we got 2 things. Thanksgiving in the middle. We got the International Open. And again, we're going to be hanging out with all the pros. So we're actually going to be hanging out with Monas, Lukas, and I think BJ's going to be hanging out with us a little bit from American Player.
Sure.
That's going to be fun. And then, of course, we're going to be taking some videos from the event. Of course, with all the big names, Filler, Fedor, everybody else, and then come home, have a little turkey, and then bang, on to Moscone.
Right back out there.
Yeah. Want to be a sponsored player. And that's not a sponsor for the year. This is just for that one event and all the content we're going to get. And I'm telling you, when we went to the U.S. Open, our numbers were off the hook. We're talking 300,000-400,000 reaches we were hitting.
Yeah, it's not a lot of eyeballs.
And it was over 1 million, I think, after a couple of months. So you get a lot of eyeballs on it. So if you're interested, and or in case you have the tax, you got to read your tax number to get your your advertising bill out. That's a good thing. Get the Shark Stream up, and we'll get you on Moscone. So it's 5-5.
It was 5-5. I didn't see it hit the button.
Look at
Where's
this.
the 9 ball?
Dressing up.
Where's
He
the 9
made it.
ball?
He made it.
Too bad it's not golden. But he stays at the table.
9 ball, corner pocket.
Straight in the corner.
Look at this run out, bro.
I mean, he stays at the table with 9 to go, but he's definitely got a wide open pattern to look at.
All right, guys, going to hit you with 2 quick questions. Who do you think is going to win this match, and where are you watching from? Didn't get the juicy
We
one.
want a little more roll.
Okay here, but
he's shooting
tough.
over the 9, all the way down table with a stretchy. Well, he doesn't have a problem with bridges, so
been using it. I don't think I've ever seen him.
Yeah, he's been using it quite a lot.
All right, guys, one more time. Who are you rooting for, Lukas, Ryan, and where are you watching from?
Yeah, give us your predictions, guys.
Stop it right there. That's a pretty nice shot.
And he says Lukas. He's in Bridgeport.
Of course, that's our guy, Eddie. Eddie. Working on the next big thing, guys. Speaking of Eddie comes to all the events.
Big thing.
Yeah, we're working on the big thing. We don't let the cat out of the bag yet, but it's the biggest thing probably ever done here. So we'll let you know real soon about that. Lukas going to the air here, Bri. This is what they call hitting and smack in the face when you hit a jump shot. He hit this ball so full. Watch how fast
it just follows right through it. Yeah,
he smacked it right in the face. So that's what we're going to see tonight in the Jake Paul.
Oh yeah, you got to get smacked right in the face. Absolutely.
Smack in the face. All right, looking. Is he going for the combo here? I think he is because that 4-6-8 is messed up. He called the 9. If that 7 wasn't there,
all the way around, would have gone 4 rails right back in the same corner.
Well, Lukas has to deal with this mess now with the 4-6-8. A nice shot there by Lukas. Pink 4 is right side of the 3. And he's got to get to the 5-6-8. I'm sorry, I was calling it the 4-6-8 earlier. 5-6-8. You're gonna break this up. It's gonna try to the cue ball over here so we can stun it and leave the safe. Not sure how he's gonna play it here. Got enough. You can try to break it up, come this way and pop it out. Safety. I don't believe he can make that shot. From this way, he might be able to. All right, guys. Nobody else got a prediction. 70+ people watching, and all we got is Eddie. Anybody else think Lukas is going to win, or anybody thinking Brian's going to win? And where are you watching from? Let us know. Don't be shy. I'm not even going to call anybody out. Just let us know. Write it in the chat, and we'll let it go at that. Well executed shot by Lukas. Got the 5 out, but the 6-8 still brutally tough. this. The 9 might dress up. Oh, it didn't. I thought I was going to get a little closer. We could make this. Looking at it, he's trying to figure out what the best way to play this is. I like the safety. Just thin it and bring the cue ball right back to where he is. Is it really? Yeah, that's all you got to do. I think you want to stay a little lower on the 8. Came up a little too much. Lukas is going to fire this in right here. All right, I see the predictions coming in now. Thank you guys. Keep it up. Let us know who you think's going to win, and let us know where you're watching from. Lukas going to safety behind the 9. Look at that. I did see somebody say that if Lukas was serious, he was going to win. Lukas is definitely serious. We all tease Lukas here right now. He's not number 1 on the list. He hasn't been for a little while. He really, really wants to win this. I mean, he does not like not being number 1 on the list. He's traveling the world as a professional player, and he wants to be number 1 on this list. So he's definitely taking it serious. Nice hit. Pretty good lead right there. This has to win so he can retire. Then Ryan will still be number 1. All right, Andy. I like that. I like that. Oh, there's a swing and a miss. All right, Ryan is going to take the lead here, guys. No question about it. He's going to make this here. He's going to bring the cue ball. Wants to bring the cue ball down a little bit so he has a nice angle to get on the 8. Doesn't want to be straight in. Just follow the line, Ryan. There we go. Hey, look at that. Following the line nicely. And now he's just going to slide this down. He doesn't want to do anything funny. He doesn't want to get too close to the rail. He doesn't want to scratch. And he can go down, up and down if he wants, but it's perfect. And now he's going to put these both in the same pocket. 1 real position. He's not even going to let him shoot it. And there it is. That's perfect. Ryan is now up 6-5 in a race to 9. Give you guys a little bit of what's coming up on the Shark Stream. We are going to be live. Yes, live. 2 people, Austin and Bobby, are going to be at the International, giving you guys live updates, live scoring updates, live interviews, pretty much everything we can. And all the top players in the world are going to be there. The Cole brothers are going to be there. Jason Shaw is going to be there. Niels Feigen's going to be there. All the big names are going to be there. And I'm going to give you guys all the updated information we can. Then, of course, Mosconi right after that, right after Thanksgiving. We're so excited. We've never been to the Mosconi Cup as a press company. We've been there as spectators. This is our first time as a press company. We're going to be excited. We're going to be interviewing, talking to everybody, and sharing it out to the world. And we're going to bring some good numbers. So be involved. Let us know. Again, we're only taking 2 more sponsors, and that's all we're going to take. So let us know if you're interested. And let's get ready to go. Brian Cullen with 6-5 lead.
I saw that when I was walking back from the restroom.
You see Tyson fighting yet out there?
No. It's a dude named Goyat and some other dude. So the main fight, like most boxing matches, the main fight won't be till at least 10:30, 11 o'clock, I'm guessing.
I mean, he is 58. They probably start a little earlier.
Well, he's got to get up for that early bird special, right?
That's right. He's older than me. That's old. Look at that shot. Are you kidding me? And this is what we call walking the dog, man. Walk the dog right down the aisle.
Yeah, it may not be in a popular opinion, but I love that shot. When I'm on the table, I look forward to that shot.
It feels so good when you make it, doesn't it?
It's the best feeling.
All right, guys, little draw here. And Lukas, real favorite to get out here. He's going to play the 4 if he can buy that 6. And 5, 6. Yeah, I think it does. Play position 4, so I'm assuming it does. Wants to be almost straight on, so just pull back. All right, Lukas looking pretty strong here. A little straighter than he wanted to be, but not going to be an issue.
Interesting. He had a master chalk in his hand, then he realized and picked up the Taom.
And Taom, if you're looking to sponsor a young pro, Lukas Fracasso-Verner,
who uses many of your chalks.
He really does.
Not all the way, but
I actually should send him an email and let him know, but I'm sure they heard a little bit about Lukas. Cloth here says, always rooting for Lukas, and he's from Vegas. Nice, Paul. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.
Looks like Lukas, after picking up the master chalk and putting it on his tip, he's cleaning his tip and revitalizing it a bit.
Darren says Lukas is going to win. Very nice. AJ's watching from his house. That's awesome, AJ.
There we go. Got it all straightened out now.
I think you're right, Brian. I think he did.
I think he accidentally chalked with the master.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
So that master chalk's got a little green in it now, and
looks like he might be going 2 rails instead of drawing it. Nope. Oh, he went underneath.
A little spicy.
He followed the line pretty smooth, though. He can go straight, or he can go
stun it right up the table. That's why I was
straight or rail.
Yeah, he does the rail. See that. That's why he's a pro and I'm not. On 7 Peterson, we got another scorcher going on the other side of the room.
Oh yeah, look at that! Following that.
Right
look at that! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get myself a replay. This is the replay for my line. All right, guys, look at this. He followed the line almost to a T, and he stops it right at the tail end. And I'm assuming he's gonna make the 9.
I'm pretty sure it was given to him if he didn't make it already.
Yeah, 6-6.
Tie game, race to 3, folks. It's going to be another Hill thriller.
All right, well, we're going to ask you real quick, guys. Which one are you looking most forward to? Are you looking most forward to the International or Moscone? Team USA. I think it's close action, Brian, this year.
I think anyone that's interested in pool is going to be watching both, but I am personally looking forward to the USA Europe Moscone Cup. I think that's going to be quite the scene, let's say it that way.
With no filler, like I said, I think it's 6-5 Europe now. They used to be like 2-1. Now I think it's 6-5, maybe 7-5.
Definitely brought it within fighting distance over here. We'll see what happens with Billy Thorpe and with the different things that were going on behind the scenes with the Moscone Cup. But we'll see what happens because it should be a good match either way.
Yeah, for sure. And how much pressure does Billy have? Because he has to perform. He has to perform.
If he gets in there and kind of chumps it up a little bit, everybody's going to be like, what the hell, Sky? That kind of stuff. So we'll see. I mean, it's still on the table.
He's very capable of winning.
Oh, he's a very talented player. So it was not a bad pick at all. And that's what happens when you're the captain. You do what you want.
Yeah, but he won that big event 2 weeks before, or a month and a half before. Yes. That was big. If he doesn't win that event, I don't think he can pick him.
I don't think he could do it. And yeah, no, you're right.
So, Lukas with the break. He's going to try to cut this in, Brian.
What?
He's going for it. Oh, no, he's not. It looks like he was keying up to whack it.
It did look like he was winding up.
Yeah. That's a good shot right there by Lukas. Yeah, you guys got a great match right here. Share it out, guys. Let's reach it to 100. We're almost there. Let's get it up over 100. This is a 6-6 championship match. Tyson's not fighting for at least another 2 hours. So let's share it out. Let's get everybody. Share it to your groups, man. Share it to your APA group. Share it to your pro group. Share it to your raffle groups. Let people know what we got going on here in this free stream right now today. I like the stick behind the
6 ball all day.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't get it though. He hit that 9.
9 kind of messed him up.
Yeah, he didn't want to hit that 9 ball. He was trying to get the 2 up this yonder of the table. I can tell Ryan wants to win. He had that bank in there and he didn't even think about it.
Yeah, I like that though. He's got he's been leading Lukas most of this match. And you don't get there by just trying to whack balls around the table. You got to play very disciplined. So I like that shot a lot.
I agree. All right, we got 1 share. Anybody else out there share?
I shared it earlier.
Let's hit this share button, guys, and let us know if you're sharing it.
I even liked it on YouTube because I'm that kind of guy. Let's get that algorithm to notice us, All right. So yeah, it's his jumper out. I can't tell. like a weird cue. It's not. It's definitely it's graphite. It's got to be his jumper. Graphite, carbon fiber. What am I talking about?
This is not easy, man. He's on the rail. Go to the side of that might be better. Yeah, look at that. It's
Oh, so close. Nice try.
everything was perfect except the ball didn't go in, Brian.
Yeah, there's that.
I mean, he hit this. He's on the rail, jacked up. See a little flick a little bit to the outside.
Yeah, it did kind of jump out when it landed.
That arm got a little flary, you know. Here comes that safety from Ryan again. He got that cue up by the 9-2-3, 9-3-8.
That's the right thing to do. Keep Lukas on his heels. You give him a wide open table, you're going to punish him.
All right, Crystal shared to 10 groups. That's awesome. Now we need 10 other people to share it. Share it to your group. Share it to your friends. Share it to your mom. Your mom watches.
My mom is a subscriber.
Yep. So, share it to your mom, share it to your sister, your brother, anybody that plays pool, anybody that enjoys just watching it. Because there's a lot of people that, like your mom, that probably doesn't play, but they enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, she's gotten quite proficient at talking pool with me after tuning in and becoming a subscriber. She always knew I loved to play pool, but she never took an interest in it beyond that. Now she's like, oh man, Bobby was playing so good last night.
Thanks, Patty. Patty. I didn't know you were in there. I just kind of threw it out there. But thank you very much, Patty. And again, like I said, that's Brian's mom. So share it to your mom's page. Let them know what's going on. What
a jumper.
That. This is instead of saying, he said, who's your daddy on this shot?
See what you did there.
Yeah, that was pretty strong.
Fifth draw. 4 position.
Yeah. That could be a game changer right there. That shot alone just...
That could energize you.
Yeah, and look at the shot he makes after, and look at the position he gets. He's going to draw this ball here. He doesn't want to get too straight. Doesn't want to go past the side. He wants to get close to the side. Went past it. Still going to be all right, but...
Stop shot 7 goes right in the corner, no problem.
It is. Yeah, he was looking. He wanted to stop it a little more. He wanted to be here. Now he's got to work for this, Brian. Still favored to make it, but he's got to work it. And Lukas using the dice McDermott Cue with the I3 shaft, right?
The D19 from 1984 to 1990. No, that was the 80s cue. 1984 to 1990.
Center pocket, Lukas Fracasso-Verner.
And he's got the I3, I believe, on it, like you said. Yep. So Lukas is up 7-6. Oh, there you go, guys.
Right, guys.
Pay-per-view package from the International Open, courtesy of Digital Pool. Check it out. There's going to be at least 25, 30 cameras going. There's going to be all kinds of great stuff. And, of course, the main table, which is going to have countless great matches. So if you want to, support the Shark Stream and support the International, check that link out and use the coupon code the Shark Stream, just like you see it.
You will all be on Team No Sleep because you're going to be watching 20 matches.
That Pennsylvania Pro, it's like I'm here at 11 o'clock in the morning. We're streaming. It's like 1 o'clock time to close the pool hall. I'm like, really? Okay. It just nonstop action. So good.
Yeah, that's good.
Up one.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Lukas breaking up 7-6. Let's get tuned in this match because again, you're watching a championship match, and
it's so many pros too, man. It's just it's hard to figure out which one sometimes.
There's that break. He makes the wing ball and has a clean shot on the one.
What a pattern he's got right now.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
You see BNR coming?
Look at that. How about that, folks?
The free BNR button.
Yeah, no, this is truly what we call a commentator's curse, right? If he doesn't run out when I
that's all you, Bobby. I was over here.
Throw that button out there. Listen, he just made that sick jump shot.
That was a sick jumper and ran out. Yep.
And then he got perfect position, ran out, and now he's got a pretty solid run here. There's really no back and forth except for the 5-6. I mean, really, this is probably the most squirrely shot he has, and I don't see an issue here. He might run into the 9.
I was going to say, he might go into the 9.
Yeah.
I just went around with a little outside.
That's the only thing he had to avoid right there, and everything else is. So now, if he does the break and run, do we hit the button again, or?
If he does it, sure.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do this.
Hit it.
I didn't do this animation for my health. I want to see it up there, and so does Taom.
He says, I enjoy watching fantastic shots, starting to get to know the players. That's really cool, right? You really get to start to build a relationship.
That's true. I mean, I know like we have some other fans like Frowning the Game Cat, and there's a few other that I can rattle on, but they probably didn't know these guys like Lukas are in our top 5 listers. Now they're right there, like it's like their story time.
They want Rob.
They want to see
Dave,
the big names.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I like his tattoos. I like the way he stands or whatever. He
just breaks like a freight train.
Yeah, for sure. Fracasso-Verner. And look at that, nice touch. And again, like I said, Lukas is really serious about this. He really, I mean, he can, if you talk to him sometimes, it's only a list. He cares. He really does care. You know, he wants to be known as the top gun.
Hell yeah. You're a pro. This is your home house. No reason for you to be in the 4 spot.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. That was a
replay that, because he's not going to have to shoot it. Well, he might, but that was a beautiful, beautiful shot right there. And Lukas does make the 9. So he's going to get the Taom break and run. And no curse. No curse. So now make sure
from the 1.
I want everybody to write this down. Bobby Hilton hit the break and run button at the 1.
At the 1.
And there was no curse. So when they miss a 9, it's not my fault.
There's no such thing as a category curse.
My fault.
Do I have the camera pointed in the right direction? Because 8 to 6, yeah.
And somebody just won a fight. So I don't know if, I don't think Tyson's coming up yet, but I just saw it in the background.
All right, so Lukas is on the hill. Are we giving away another month?
All right, let's do it, Brian. Andy Gal, thank you very much. We're going to give away another, what is it, membership?
1 month membership.
1 month membership. And again, if any of you YouTubers want to donate one, you guys can do that as well. We greatly appreciate it. We're really trying to build our YouTube audience.
Very simple name right there. JB was gifted a membership by the Shark Stream. So there you go. Congratulations. Congratulations, JB.
Ryan's back in the game.
Yep.
Andy said he taught Lukas to scratch on the break. Oh, no.
The shot on the 8 ball.
The 8 ball, I'm sorry.
That draw shot to come around for the 9.
That was a nice shot, Andy, right? You probably did in that reverse spin. I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, we got an update from the score on the other table with Peter and Don, and says Crystal says 8 Peter, 7 Don. So Peter's on the hill as well.
Nice. And Peter,
and he wants to stay on that top 10. He
deserves it. He played really well against me. You know, I went hill with him, and I just didn't have it, and he played well. So that's good to see him playing well.
These guys are still abusing the rails. Hell yeah.
All right, Ryan's got a little tricky to get to that purple 5, and he's got a nice angle to get on the 4 here. The pink 4, he can go one rail or draw it back. All about preference here. Andy, I don't have to ask Lukas. I know you taught him a lot about pool. You were always helpful. He was 8, 9, 10 years old here.
Yeah, well,
you know,
got to start somewhere.
You were always the ones that he respected, so I know he listened to you a lot. I don't know if that goes, Brian. He played position like it did.
He sure did, but it doesn't look like he's got a lot of wiggle room here. If he got the pocket at all.
I like just cutting it and just putting the cue right behind the 8.
That's where I'm at.
You know, because you want to run it down, not close to the pocket.
Lukas is on the hill. You can't give him any runaway now.
No, definitely not. I agree. Gonna go the other way.
Gonna tap it behind it and go. He's still got the edge of the ball, but it's still not.
Lukas is not favored to make this, but he's very capable of making this.
This bank shot cross side.
I think
I've
so.
seen him do it.
Seen him do it too. I want to get a little closer to that 8. This up 8-6, is he going to go for it? That's the question. Looking at it. There it looks like it goes for sure. Going for the kick. Who is that? Leanne says, who are you rooting for in the fight? So I asked that question earlier. My heart, obviously, I'm an older guy. I'm rooting for Iron Bison to knock him out. But I think it's a rigged fight. I actually, if it's not rigged, I think it's going to get disqualified. Something's going to happen. and neither one of them are going to lose. That's my call.
Jake's going to bite Mike's
But yeah,
ear off.
something's going to happen. That's exactly, ideal in a perfect world. We want to see Tyson knock him out in 2 or 3. It'll be fantastic. But yeah, I think Jake's 2-1 favorite, Brian. 2-1.
He's 2-1 on the years on the planet too.
Yeah, that's probably why he's 2-1. I mean, if Tyson was in his prime, he's not favored. I can tell you that.
He's got to catch him early with a big one. Otherwise, it's going to be tough for him to catch up.
All right, guys. Again, now we're at 100. Let's keep it going right around 100. Let's keep it going. Let's get the sharing going. Maybe get at least 1 more rack, 2 more racks out of this. See what's going on.
Well, Ryan's hoping for 3.
Indy Downs wants Mike Tyson. Again, all the people over 40.
We all remember Iron Mike coming out and being unbeatable. Yep. I'm young enough to remember when Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was on the Nintendo system, and I played the snot out of that game. But it was one of those things where he was just undefeatable. And then Buster Douglas came and messed that all up. But that's beside the point.
Tyson had a lot going on in his world for sure.
Definitely.
So he said 265. Yeah, seems rigged. Like I said, I can see a disqualification. I can't see Jake Paul losing because he has too much to lose. He's too young. He's got a lot more big matches in him. How many more does Tyson actually have?
He was out of them 30 years ago. He was out of matches 30 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. So Jake Paul is an opportunity.
I give him credit for even just saying, you know what, I want to fight again.
Lukas looking to make this ball here. He did it too thin, actually. Again, you might get 1 or 2 more racks here, guys. Brian makes his 5 ball. Yeah, we saw he slapped him in the weigh-in. And I never saw it. He stepped on his foot. That's why.
Oh, really?
He came crawling. He slept on his foot. He slapped him. But again, that's why I think something's going to happen. I think it's going to be disqualification. And if it does disqualify, you heard it here first.
Is this even a sanctioned fight, or is it just Netflix entertainment? I'm wondering about that too. Meaning, is this actually a legit fight? Because otherwise, it's just WWE in a boxing ring. That's my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm calling disqualification this way. Nobody loses. Nobody gets butt hurt. Everything, everybody. And then all the people that bet get the fight. That's the best part.
That'll be scary.
Who wins? How do I collect? Well, you're
DraftKings is going to get lynched if that happens. It's
going to be
FanDuel. All those sites probably got all these crazy prop bets. So he's going to win by punch under the belt. Well, I guarantee you there's some maniac prop bets up there and people are taking them.
But Lance at 265, that's big. Oh, the daily double, baby. This is one of my favorite shots in pool, guys.
Lance says it's an exhibition fight, so it's not even sanctioned.
This is called a daily double right here.
I love it.
You go for the bank, you hit it a little bit short, but you hit it hard enough where it goes in the second shot. Second pocket. Boom. All right, big shot right here. Long shot.
It's the key ball right here. He makes this, he gets another rack.
He got it. All right, he's going to play the 8-9 in the same pocket. Hit this with some left, come to the middle of the table. His ideal spot would be right about here. He's got to make the shot.
Lance is into this. He says a lot of the books already pulled the fight off the board. What does that say?
Yeah.
It just says, BS.
Oh, he missed it. He dragged it. He got it into the... That's going to be it. Ryan just came up a little bit short.
It was a clutch miss right there.
Yeah, he made that great 6. Well, he banged it.
Yeah.
The daily double, but he got the 7. That was nice. Yeah, the rules he just put up there. I guess there's some crazy rules where Tyson can't knock him out. Lukas taking his time. Does he not see this? He can see this, right? This is pretty textbook here. Come underneath it. Oof, I thought he had to get the point there. Nice shot by Lukas. There is Lukas is your champion of the list. Lukas Fracasso-Verner on top. He's going to get his belt.
After a 6-month hiatus, he's back on top.
He is. Congratulations, Lukas Fracasso-Verner. He's going to be staying and practicing because I know he wants to watch the fight. but he also wants to practice for the international, and is going to be excited for that. So it's really, really good stuff. And again, we'll give you guys a quick update of what's coming up on the Shark Stream, and of course, all the world stuff that's happening right now in Predator. We saw that with Sophia Mast. Filler just beat Fedor Gorst in a heads-up match at 9-ball.
Yep.
For the championship for 15,000. But we got coming up, guys. We got the International Open, and we'll be there on Sunday. Starts on Monday. We'll be there all week. Brian will be here pushing the buttons and doing commentating on some top pros. Who are you looking forward most to commentate on, Brian?
Oh boy, that's a hard question. I mean, I would take pretty much any of the top pros, and like of course I always like to watch Jonas, but we've seen Jonas a bunch of times, so I'm going to be looking around for some players that you probably haven't seen on the stream yet. We've had Oscar, SVB. There's a few other great players out there I'd love to just introduce to the stream. So we'll sort of play it by ear as we go along.
So then again, after that, we're going to be on Moscone. We're going to be there for the week. We're going to be there for the press conference. And we're going to be for all the interviews. We are looking for 2 sponsors. So if you are a corporation, or if you know somebody that would be maybe interested in sponsoring and also advertising for us on the Shark Stream, please let Bobby Hilton know. Send him a message. He'll let you know what it details. We are looking for 2 more people to lock up that spot. And your chance to be on Moscone 2024.
There you have it.
There we go, Brian. What's going on, everybody?
I got a face for radio. What can I say?
Oh, there we go. We just want to say what's going on. And again, we're showing you guys what's going on. I got my Yale Billiards, my new one.
Rocking the colors.
I get these online, right?
Oh yeah, right there at the store. thesharkstream.com/store.
We're excited. Brian's he's gonna be pushing buttons. He's gonna be commentating. Austin and I are gonna be sending you guys pictures, interviews, and if you have anything you want, let me know. Send, hey Bobby, I want you to ask somebody this. I want you to do this. We'll try to do it for you. And we're going to be representing the Shark Stream and you guys, 2 big events, the International Open in St. Augustine, Florida. And then the following week after Thanksgiving is Moscone 2024. We're going to bring you guys everything play-by-play.
Great stuff, man. I even when we were doing the Pennsylvania Pro-Am, when it comes to which match, I would have no problem just watching the people in the comments section. Hey, can you put it on table 17? Hey, can you do this? Yeah. To throw out the suggestions when I'm on the air, and definitely we'll try to bring you the best coverage we possibly can.
And congratulations to Peter Cawley. He just won his first top 10 list match, and
his number 10 spot.
He was no fluke that he beat me. He's a solid player. And to be honest with you, when I gave the challenge up, I knew I had an opportunity to lose. But I took a shot, and he played well. He deserves it. So good luck to him, and I'll be back up there. Don't you guys worry about that. And that's all we got. So let's go enjoy the fight tonight. If something rustles up here, Brian, we'll throw it on the stream. Never go up against Mike Tyson, right?
Hell yeah, I'll go. Something happens though, we'll definitely bring it to you. So what we do here.
Yeah, and if you're in the area, you want to watch the fight, come on down to Yale Billiards and check us out. We got 16 Brunswick tables. We got 2 diamond tables. We got food and a bar. So come on down and hang out. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. See you later. International Open, Moscone. Let us know if you want to become a advertiser or a sponsor. We'll see you guys later. Say bye, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Solato app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vaculease, Tweeden Fiber Corp, Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K. Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, and Andy Gow.